Hi guys, it's Janet from My Crazy Little Life. Welcome back to those of you who have been here before. Welcome to those of you who are new. Today is my first day back in my house. I've been out for 2 weeks because they've been doing construction and I don't have any curtains back up yet, but I have all new windows. So I'm super excited, but today was the first day I could come back in, but we had a graduation party, a bunch of other things to do. One of our friends is home for the weekend, and so it's been a crazy busy day. So here I am, just now finally getting to film this. My Temu order came in, I don't know, maybe a week ago, but I wasn't able to get it filmed. Life's been a little hectic for me not being home. So currently all of my creatures are all around me, so the camera may get bumped. But I'm going to start off. First thing I'm going to show you, this didn't even come from Temu, it didn't come from Dollar Tree. It came from our local grocery store, and I just happened to be in there. You ever see something and you're like, I don't need this at all, I don't need it, but it would 100% be fun, and I really think I should get it. So I got these cups. They were on sale. They're glow cups. They are, I don't know if it says how many ounces, 16 ounce glow cups. So they're like the size of a Solo cup, but you put a glow stick, which is included, in the rim of the cup. So they're pretty hardy cups. Like, I opened it up, they're pretty hardy cups. You get 20 cups and it was $9.99. They're on sale. So I don't know if you see these around, they definitely look like they'd be fun. You're sitting out on your porch, whatnot. And my thought was, I can wash them just like I would wash any other cup, and then I can always just get the Dollar Tree has the glow stick necklaces. You get a pack of like 25 of them at the little tube. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got these, I hemmed and hawed about them. I'm like, you know what? It's 50 cents a cup. This will be fun. It'll be fun. I don't know when it'll be fun, but when I use them, it'll be fun. And also too, my hair. So I finally got my hair colored, cover my hag hair, got my all my roots covered and stuff. And I'm trying to head, towards the lighter shades, because I'm trying to eventually work away from coloring my hair and maybe eventually embrace the gray, but I'm not there yet. So baby steps. So I went and got my hair colored a little bit lighter. My daughter did a beautiful job on it. But with the humidity, like, it's been raining here for 2 weeks. And today the humidity decided to show up. And the humidity was gross today. So to prevent me from looking full on like Monica from Friends, put my hair in a ponytail, so it's still frizzy and bushy and whatnot, but at least it's contained. So a little bit of a hot mess, but that's okay. I look all right, not terrible. So I'm going to show you my Temu haul now. Super excited about this first thing. I generally, as laughing, I tell my daughter, I'm like, sometimes I go to the store and I don't think twice about paying X amount of dollars for whatever. But on Temu, if it's over $2, it seems like, oh, that's too expensive for Temu, which is crazy, but it is what it is. So this was $9.89, and I just love it. It is adorable. It's a little skirt, but it's like, it skirts. It's got the shorts underneath, but not only does it have shorts underneath, but there's a cell phone pocket on both legs. So this is real pretty. It's, it's colorful. It's got the black butter, the black base and the colorful butterflies. And it definitely looks like it'll fit. I had ordered one off Amazon, and you know what? I'm not exactly a small girl, but the one I ordered on Amazon it wasn't working for me. This one looks like it'll fit, and it's pretty, super colorful. So I'm excited about it. I mean, this dress that I'm wearing, I got the dress from Temu. I have not been disappointed with their clothes. There's only a couple of things. Most of the time with their shirts, there's just too much armpit, too much like side boob, so to speak. So I wasn't real happy with some of them. I like the way they fit and everything, but really what I'm going to end up doing is taking them in at the shoulders so that it just shortens them up a little and brings the armpit up to, the armpit where it belongs. But that won't be a problem with those. Those are super cute. And the dress I'm wearing now, this one's good. Like, it's, fits like it's supposed to. So, but some of the shirts, too much side boob. This was $2.99. And I saw this, it was just adorable. I was planning on using it as a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or whatever, but it's just a little tote bag, little sea turtle tote bag. So most likely what'll happen with this, it's a little bit smaller than I had expected. Like I looked at the measurements and I had an idea what size it would be. The pictures definitely make it look a little bigger than it is. It's a nice canvas. The straps are held in nice. You know, you can look at the seams, the stitching on the straps. It's held in pretty good. So I will most likely use this as a gift bag as opposed to the gift because it's a little bit smaller than I expected. Not a whole lot, but it's a nice bag. Definitely a good tote bag, throwing stuff in, something quick. Even, you know, your kayak bag for all your kayak stuff. So that was $2.99. Now I have to tell you, this 2 weeks that I was out of my house, I check my Temu order every day just to check and see where we're at as far as refunds and price reductions, price adjustments, whatever you want to call them. And the I had $32, $31. So I had quite a bit of price adjustments this week. The biggest one was that pool. I don't know if you saw in my last video, I'd got the pool for my dog. And it was like $6 or $7 they took off of that. So definitely keep your face on those price adjustments because it's worth watching. And it takes like seconds. I can go in and look at it because it's just for 30 days. So whatever your orders were in the last 30 days, you know, if you do it when you're in the bathroom in the morning, it's just quick. All right, so I took advantage of this order. Primarily this order was the 25-cent and under challenge. But by the time I saw that, I already had stuff in my cart. So instead of making 2 separate orders, I just put it all together. So a lot of the higher priced items were the things that were on clearance or whatnot. But one of the things I discovered when I was doing the 25-cent challenge, Kitty Street was the one who had said, you know, see what you can find for under 25 cents. And the point is not to just buy stuff for under 25 cents, but to buy useful stuff for under 25 cents. So while I was doing that, I found, so when you're looking for something, anything, you're searching like table runners. Because that's the next thing I'm going to show you, table runners. You just put table runners in the search bar, and then at the top of the page, it says filter, and just put low to high. You will find the exact same thing sold by 5 different people for 5 different prices. So if you put low to high, you're going to see the cheapest ones first. It's the exact same product. So just a heads up. So that was one thing I found. And while I was doing that, so I'm like, oh, well, you know, I might as well get table runners for all the different seasons if they're going to be a good price. So this one was $3.59, and this will be my fall one. Now my dining room is primarily yellow, like a light yellow. Not like my kitchen here. My kitchen here is a bright yellow, and I love it. I love because my countertops, you can see I have all the metal cabinets in my kitchen. And the only reason we're filming in my kitchen tonight is because the rest of the house isn't put back together yet. I came home today and I said, you know what? I'm just going to get home. I'm going to get this pile of stuff in my kitchen. Everything for my daughters moved back over. I will go to bed tonight. We're going to get up in the morning. We're going to go to breakfast. We're going to go kayaking. And when I come home from kayaking, I will start washing windows, putting things together, hanging up curtains. Basically, I have to move in again to put all my furniture back where it goes. So everything is clean in the house. It just has to all be put back together. So that's tomorrow's project. So anyway, so back to my dining room. It's like a light yellowy kind of color, and I have yellow curtains. So for my fall, I don't necessarily do like the brown and orangey thing. This was $3.59, and I don't know if I'll put the package back in. This was $3.59. So here's my table runner for fall. They are all 72 inches. All my table runners are 72 inches. So this one is just like the nice blue and sort of green, just light colored pumpkins. So that'll be a nice one for fall that I can use. It'll end summer, blend into fall, and it will just, it'll flow through nicely. It's a good, these table runners are really nice. It's like a nice sort of, excuse me, I have a little bit of, we just had fire night at my daughter's and I had a little bit of heartburn. So it's a nice table runner. It's a good quality table runner. And it was $3.59. Now I had this exact same table runner in my cart on a different seller, and it was like $6.89. So it pays to do that filter high to low, or low to high, I should say, low to high. So this next one will be my Christmas one. And I went back and forth about this. There was a nice buffalo check one I really liked. But I was looking for like just a bluey sort of snowflake to take you through winter. But either way, I would have a Christmas one anyway. Also $3.59, also 72 inches, also a really nice canvas. And it's just some real classic, quaint Christmas trees, just as Merry Christmas, with the creamy colored inside and the green, classic plaid green outside. All of mine that I have the straight bottoms. I don't think I got any with the tapered bottoms. But I figured, you know what, for these prices, I'm gonna start decorating the house, making it look nice, and I want one for each holiday. I am still on the hunt for one that has blue snowflakes on it, so that I can leave it up for the winter. This one here I got. This is another end of summer, beginning of fall one. $3.99. Let me just find out where the opening is. This one was $3.99. And again, anyone who's shopped Temu or watched these hauls and whatnot knows when you get a price on something, it may not be that same price later that day. It may not be that same price when you order it. I'm just telling you what I paid for them. And I'm pretty happy. So this one is 72 inches, same thing, the nice canvas. And it just has the florally, sort of like sunflower, and it has the square ends. So that's my summer one. I think that's super, super pretty. And I've never really had table runners before. I have animals that shed like it is their job, like they're getting paid by the strand, and they're all millionaires. So it'll be interesting to see how table runners do on my dining room table. And I know, I don't let my cats on my table, but they walk across it. Not when we're eating, but if I'm not home or whatever, they're going to walk across things. That's what they do. They're cats, and anybody who has cats knows. Cats are kind of little tiny douches. They just do what they want to do. So I love them all dearly, and as you can see, Miss Emma's sitting right behind me. I got another one sitting right here, and my dog's sleeping right over there. So we'll see. I'm not sure how these are going to work out, but I'm certainly happy to have them. Now this one's super pretty. This one was, let me find the tag on it, $3.98. So, and you can tell too, like when you buy them, they're, this is summer. It's going to be a little more than the other ones that are out of season right now, but $3.98, I'm not terribly bad. These are some rich, vibrant colors. Look at how pretty that is. So this will be my, Memorial Day to Labor Day one, and then I'll switch over to the sunflower one for the fall, and the pumpkins closer to Thanksgiving. But this is super, super pretty. 72 inches, same thing. That canvas, their table runners do not disappoint. That, and this is the same material some of the bags are. It's good quality. This is no different than you would buy, in a store. I noticed today too, I got an ad on Amazon. I had ordered a couple of weeks ago. Was a couple of different like cloth, this sort of same canvasy sort of cloth. Little tote bins with the ring around the top, like I was using them for all my journaling supplies. And I laughed because they're flamingos, and on the description, can't remember, I think they called them pelicans or something. They call them a totally different bird, not even close. And so anyway, I had bought 2 of them, and they were like, I don't know, $1.34 each or something. And I see a set of 6 of them on Amazon. They're the exact same ones. It's the same picture you see on Temu. And they were like $16.99. So you just gotta watch, like any of your shopping, look for your stuff on Temu, look for your stuff on Amazon, look for your stuff on Walmart, just Google it in a search bar, find where your cheapest price is. It's not always going to be Temu, but definitely worth looking into. All right. So now I had wanted to keep the 25-cent stuff separate, but I didn't. And since, again, the craziness of moving back home, I'm just going through this Temu order because I also have a really large Dollar Tree order too. This intrigued me when I saw it. I am a crock pot queen. I love them. I have big ones, small ones, little ones, timed ones, all kinds of ones. And anyone who has a crock pot knows the biggest thing, the biggest lifesaver when you have a crock pot are those little disposable crock pot liners. I do not like that much disposable stuff, especially if there's a very good alternative that's not disposable. I'm not crazy about, I'm not a nitpicker about throwing things away, but if you can recycle it, recycle it. That's all I'm saying. So these, when I saw these, I was super intrigued. $6.78 for this one. It is a silicone crock pot liner. I'm a little afraid to take this rubber band off it because she tight. She is on there. Which means I probably won't get that back on. So it is a silicone liner that goes inside your crock pot. Oh, this is even cooler. So the way it showed it on Temu, it looked like it was like one silicone liner that had two sides. This goes in half, and then this one goes in the other half. So it's, it's kind of like this. So it's a liner for your whole thing, but you could put two different dishes in it. How fun is that for a potluck or whatever? So I'm excited about these. I can't wait to try them. I ordered another one that's just a one single sizer, but this one here, the double sider, you can get two different things in it. I'm pretty excited about that. So I will definitely be trying that out. I'll let you know how they work. I have one in my next order coming in that's just a solid one. But like I said, before I order any more, I want to check out my other crock pots because I want to make sure I'm buying the right ones for the right sizes. This one looks like a pretty standard size, but I have 11 crock pots. And I laugh because my kids are always like, oh, you have too much of this or too much of that. They don't complain about my crock pots because I use them. I use them all. Like at holidays and stuff, I love to put out a buffet. Everything's in crock pots. Everything's warm. I absolutely love it. So, okay, this is not $1.38. I think this, if I had to guess, this is something I put inside a bag. Nope, okay, so these were $1.38. Oh, and they put it in a bag because it's broken. So it's $1.38. They're just scrubbies, the little metal-y kind of scrubbies. I don't usually use them, but I do like them. There's certain things I like to have a little bit of a more aggressive scrubber. And these are good. I try not to use these too much because I'm sure you've heard me talk about before how I'm always crazy about the things that, like the grill brush. I don't like to use a metal grill brush. I don't like to use these metal things because the little pieces break off and you get them stuck and all kinds of horrible things can happen and whatnot. So, all right, this friend of mine uses these at horse shows and she says they're wonderful. So I thought, what the heck, I'm going to get one. This one was $1.27. It's a cooling sports towel. So you soak it in cold water. You can even put it in the fridge, freezer, or whatever. And you just drape it around your neck. And it just helps cool you off. And like I said, I know she uses them at horse shows all the time. I know they're quite expensive when you buy them in the store. So I thought I'd give it a shout, give it a try, see how it works. And it looks like the same material as hers. It looks like the same style. So for $1.27, if it doesn't work great, I'm not going to be as sad. I can use it as a scrubby in the shower. So either way, I'm going to get my use out of it. But this is a cooling towel. And, as time goes on, I'll let you know how these things work. I do plan on doing a video coming up just to let you know how all of the things, I have loved everything I've gotten from Temu except two things. And they made it right with both of them. So I have been very happy with the product. I've been very happy with the service. My littlest quietest cat just came down. It was very traumatic for her when we had to move for the 2 weeks. Anyway, back on track. So these things, I had gotten 3 of them. They were $1.83 a piece. 2 of them I got. Now, a lot of the stuff that I bought in this haul, some of it will be used for my 500 subscriber giveaway. We're getting close. Like, I can't believe how fast this channel is growing, and I thank you all for helping it grow as fast as you have. It's wonderful. I love it. I'm having a blast making these videos, and I love that you guys are sharing, and I love that the channel's growing, and and that makes me really happy. So the 500 subscriber giveaway is coming up probably faster than you would think. But this thing here, so this, it's just a little bell, and I'll put it on my door. So my dog just woke up. I'll put it on my door. My dog, when he wants to go outside, he comes up and he boops me. Just takes a little boop, boop. And so I'm going to put one of these on the outside of my door, one of these on the inside of my door, because he also has a tendency to take his foot and he just kind of taps the door, but he's a big fella. So him tapping my door, I just replaced all my doors. I don't want them to get wrecked, and I actually am going to be putting lattice on my doors so that there won't be any problem. But so I got 2 of these bell boopers, and he boops things anyway, so it's not going to be hard. Well, I was at my daughter's. This order came in while I was at my daughter's, and I had it in my hands, and I was just looking at it, and my daughter's dog came over, and he's a bell ringer. When he wants to go out, he goes over and he jingles. They have sleigh bells hanging on their door. He jingles them with his nose. That knows he has to go out. So he was so funny because he came over and he's like boop, 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 and he's a Doberman cross, so his nose gets there 5 minutes before the rest of the dog. So he loved it. So I figure my dog is pretty smart. He'll figure it out. All right, now when I say 25 cents and under, some of them were 26, 27, 28, 29, like still under 30 cents, but right around a quarter. A lot of the stuff I got was way less than a quarter. So this one, 26 cents. This is Coflex. For the horses, we use it a lot, like for bandages. It's basically a self-adhesive bandage. It sticks to itself. Let me see if I can get the edge. I have fake fingernails, so it's a little hard for me to pull up edges. But anyway, so what this stuff is, I won't be able to get it started because I'm trying to show you. So it's like sort of like a pressure dressing, so to speak. It's just good for if you have, a little scratch, like a little Band-Aid or whatever. We keep the horse size rolls, we keep them everywhere because we use them all the time. They're good for horse injuries. They're good for people injuries. You need to, we were at a horse show one time, my daughter hurt her elbow, so I had put just an ice pack on her elbow, quick piece of vet wrap, holds it on, quick and easy, not sticky, and that's what this is. This is Coflex vet wrap. There's a million different names for it. This is just a little tiny roll of it. It doesn't say how long it is. It's a small roll, but it was 26 cents. And honestly, at the end of the day, 26 cents for this, probably actually a little on the pricey side, because the Coflex, you watch sales and stuff, you can generally get it for around 99 cents, probably $1.25 right now. When the Coflex ones are probably 4 or 5 times wider than this. So, but either way, it's a good thing to have. That's a good thing to have in a first aid kit. And with my foster baby, we now have to have a first aid kit on hand, and I'm in the process of getting that together. This next thing, 7 cents. And I've heard people talking about these, and they mentioned how much they love them. They are little, it's a hook. So like it's supposed to hold like a shower rod or any kind of like a curtain rod. So basically, you just stick this to the wall. It's got a pretty good size, panel that you stick it to, and you just lift this up. You put your bar in there, and you drop this down, and it's pressure to hold it on. I've heard great things about these from a lot of people. I have not personally used them, but these were 7 cents. 7 cents for 2 of them. I think that's a heck of a price. And they're decent quality, so as long as they stay up. And you know what? Even if the adhesive isn't great on them, you throw a 3M tab behind them, 7 cents. That's a curtain rod. That's a good deal. So pretty happy about that. Now this was 28 cents. It is a foot file. I can't think of like an exfoliator, and it's covered in it's got plastic wrap on it. But that's a pretty, look at how big that is. Like, look at, that's a decent size exfoliator bar. And it was 28 cents. It's on a good handle too. Like this is nice. This is a nice quality. This will probably be going in my like my shower kit. You know, when you go to the beach, sometimes you just can't get enough sand off you. This is nice. I mean, yeah, you can use it for your heels or whatever. I like to use it just a light rub all over at the end of the day. It exfoliates your skin, gets all the dead skin cells off when you're at the beach and whatnot. So this will probably go in my beach bag. Now these, I laugh. One of my 4-H kids had posted a thing on Facebook about the Chub Rub. Anybody who's got the big girls, you know, the Thunder and Lightning, you know what the Chub Rub is. These were 89 cents. And you know what? If these work, I'd pay $1.89 for them. They are essentially 2 big old Thunder and Lightning stickers. You just put them right on your inner thighs. So when you're walking, you know, they go psh, 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 instead of the Chub Rub. And, you know, you get the road rash on, like, when you're walking around for, like, you know, you go to a flea market or whatever. You don't want your thighs sticking together. So any of the girls who got the Thunder and Lightning, they know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to give them a try. Apparently, they're a rage on TikTok right now. I don't have TikTok, but my daughter was telling me about it. So I'll report back and let you know how Thunder and Lightning feel about this. Now these, 4 cents and 6 cents. Is that what it says? Yeah, this one was 4 cents. This one was 6 cents. They're just those little ice trays that make the round ball ice. I am going to use them at work. One will go in the giveaway. One will go to work with me. They're nice. They're a good sized little ice tray. They're perfect for something small, a dorm fridge, or even if you have like my fridge. I have an ice maker in my fridge, so I won't use these at home. But if you have a smaller fridge, they're going to work nice. It's just the 2 little trays that come together, and they make, you know, one side is solid, one side has the holes. You just fill it up, fill it down. You know, you fill the bottom one. You squash this one on top of it. A little bit will leak out the top. But it makes round ice cubes. 6 cents and 4 cents. All right, next thing. Okay, I got scissors from several different places because I put in, like I said, I did the low to high search. So I put in, excuse me, I just was looking. I don't know about you. Scissors, you can't have enough of them. And a quality scissor, something that can actually cut. So these are all kitchen shears. I have several of them on this haul. 6 cents. 6 cents for this one. Now, they're just, it's this multifunction kitchen scissors. They're just your typical good heavy scissor. Let me put the package down. This one doesn't look like it comes apart. Some of them come apart for cleaning, but that's got a good, you know, it's got the little lobster claw type thing in the middle, the handles, the little bottle opener here for, you know, popping a top or whatever. These are nice. And they were 6 cents. So like I said, I got several pairs of these, several pair of these, just because I was searching through and the price was right. So, and again, some of these, like I said, some of these things will go in the giveaway box. Some of these things will go in my cabinet. This thing here, 8 cents. 8 cents. Look at the size of that roll. That's a decent sized roll. What this is it says sponge grinding block. So it's kind of like a rough sandpaper, but it also says daily household cleaning materials. So it's got a pretty good grit to it. You can see there's a little hole right here. That's what I'm rubbing on. It's got a pretty good grit to it. 8 cents. That's a decent sized roll. I do a lot of crafting, and there's a lot of times you need to just sand a little area, or you just need to sand something lightly. This will be perfect. 8 cents. Now this, I've seen this on several people's hauls. 29 cents. And of course it's beautiful and glittery, so I love it. I love glitter. Absolutely love glitter. Look at how pretty that sparkle is. I don't know if you can get to see the sparkle in it. This is a little, for anybody who does crafting, it's a pin pen. I don't know. Let's see if we can get it to, you see the very fine tip here? You can't see it. But the very fine tip, like for when you're using your Cricut and you got to weed out the vinyl, this little tip, it's called a pin pen because basically the tip is just a pin. And so when you're weeding your vinyl, and it's pretty and it's heavy and I love it. So I'm excited about that. 29 cents. Now this same thing, if you go on the people I order my vinyl from, this pen, this exact same glitter base heavy duty pen is $16.99. This is 29 cents. 29 cents. So you know what? I'll use it. These I was a little disappointed in. I had ordered them before and I ordered them again, but this time when they came in, they were all broken. There's several of them that are broken, but I reached out to Temu and I said, look, several of these are broken and I understand that they might get broken, but you know what? Something that's fragile like this should be put in a little box, like one of those little jewelry boxes. So these were $2.48. I called Temu and I said, look, I can't use them. They're broken. Like there'll be some in here I can use, but for the most part, you know, 50% of them are broken. So they credited me and they said, use them, donate them, whatever. So just so you know, if there is something you have a problem with, you can call them or, you know, I didn't even call them. You just show them. You go right on the app and do a return and you show a little video of it and a picture and they're like, okay, it's broken. And they credited my account. So this was 18 cents. Now, we just did fryer night tonight, and I had hoped to get this video done sooner, but I didn't because life was a lot more hectic when you're not living home. This was 18 cents, y'all. Everyone needs one of these. If you do anything in a fryer, you need one of these. It is a good size handle. It's a little basket on this side, like a strainer. And on this side, it's a tong. It's got the little, it's tied shut, so I'm gonna leave it tied shut for now, but it's so you can scoop stuff off like your fry-a-later or whatever, or even if you're frying something on the stove. It's a good handle thing. And it was, what did I say, 18 cents? 18 cents. Worth every penny. Literally pennies. Excuse me. So that would have come in handy tonight, but I didn't bring it over. Now these, I've hauled these before, 18 cents for a set of 5. They're sponges. They're scrubby on one side, soft on the other. I only use Dawn. I love my Dawn. And this holds the suds. Like when you're cleaning, you feel like you're getting it good and clean. I love these. For 18 cents, 5, I'll buy them constantly because I do throw my sponges away every couple of weeks. Now this 18 cents, I got a couple of these. These are just, they go on your sink to hold your sponges, your scrubbers, whatever. So it's got a little strap here. You just put this through like this, push the little thing through, and it hangs off your faucet, you know, and it can hang on whatever side it wants to, and you put your sponges in it. Handy. I did get, oh, see here, I got one in white too. This one also 18 cents. Now these things, like I did 25 for under 25 cents. And a lot of things you'll see, like I have several pairs of scissors. I have a couple of these. They all came from different people. I ordered one of each thing. You can order more than one, but I didn't. I ordered one of each thing because I want to see how much stuff I could get for under $1 that was functionally useful and decent quality. So there's that 2 of these, the sponge holders. Now this was 18 cents as well. This is a scrubby, but it has a little handle on it. So you can, you know, just holding it for doing your dishes and whatnot. This was, I can't even read my own writing on this. I have no idea. I can't read my own writing. I have no idea. That's what I wrote. I think it says 8 cents. It's probably 8 cents. And this is just one of those things. You put it on the wall. It's got the little sticky pad here. And like it holds your broom or whatever. I use these in my garden because I ran my hose up and over my bulkhead and out to my garden. And I got the ones from the Dollar Tree, but I used these and I screwed them onto the back of my garden beds. And so my hose isn't on the ground. So I do love these. 8 cents. Now this, 6 cents. 6 cents. I wasn't planning on doing things under a dime, but you know what? You can find it. This one here is just a plastic ladle, and it doesn't feel like it's, you know, you're not picking up a pot roast with it, but it's still a decent quality. You know, it's got a little bit of flex in there, but it's just got the cute little basket, and so you can be scooping out soup, scoop out, you know, the soup side. You want just more noodles, you don't want the broth. Or if you're taking out pasta and, you know, you don't want all the liquid. So this is handy. I had put a bag down here to hold all my stuff. My bag's full. So there's the other 2 Boopy Bells. Because like I said, I had planned 2 for my dog and 1 for the giveaway. And they even have a little dog paw on them. They're super cute. So they're, you know, they're meant to train your dog to, if he wants to go out. All right. This one here, this cracked me up, is 18 cents. And I know that the size that it needs to be is exactly the size it is. But some things are just funny when you see them and you're like, wow, what? Really? So this is a little thing that goes over my camera on my iPhone. Like, so I don't have to worry about people spying on me. Quite honestly, I'm not interesting enough to spy on, but I thought it would be fun to get. These, another pair of scissors. They look very similar to the other ones. 6 cents. Now, we don't have a barn anymore. Our horses are all boarded out. We still have them all. They're just boarded out. So there's not as many hay ropes and things that you're cutting because we don't have the barn anymore. But I got to tell you, a good pair of scissors in a barn is worth its weight in gold. So for these prices, I might even drop a few off at the barn where our horse is. But either way, 6 cents. If not, I will use them around here in my garden, in my craft area, in my kitchen. You can never have enough good scissors. Oh, look. 2 more pairs of scissors. And again, all of these, even now these 2, 6 cents, both 6 cents. Different vendors. This one, this one, this one, and probably the one I already put in. They all look exactly the same. The packaging is the same. Everything's the same. 3 completely different vendors. Like I said, I didn't click 2 on anything. Everything was 1. So this goes to show, I mean, there's a ton of people selling on Temu and lots and lots and lots of different prices. These, I heard someone else talk about these in a haul, and I was like, ooh. So that cat you can hear wandering around is my little Toby. He's my vocal one. So if you hear him, he's just being a little crazy. These were 88 cents. Now, when I do dishes, everybody getting wet. Everything gets wet, runs down my hands. Now, they sell these in a set. You can get a headband and the wristbands so that when you're washing your face or when you're washing whatever, it doesn't get everywhere. Well, someone mentioned doing the dishes, and I'm like, hell yeah. Because how many times am I doing the dishes and I got water running down here? When I'm done with the dishes, I'm soaked. So I was pretty excited about these. Put them on. I won't be covered in water, drenched when I'm done doing the dishes every night. So I just thought, and they're super, super soft. I hope they stay soft. But the kind of thing I'll be able to put them on when I'm doing my dishes and just hang them up, let them dry. 88 cents. Okay. What's next in here? The amount of stuff in here. This is going to be a long video because I have a lot of stuff in here. This was 18 cents. Now, I wouldn't normally get another funnel because I don't really need a funnel, but I'm going to put this one in the camping box because there are times when you need a funnel when you're camping, and you know, this is just nice little silicone funnel, and it stacks itself up. Stacks itself up. It folds into itself. Look at how it folds it up nice and little. So, and 18 cents. Definitely worth it. There are definitely some treasures to find on there. You can find all kinds of stuff. All right, what is next in here? Now this was an item that came up when I first started my 25 cents, searching for my 25-cent thing. And I probably should have taken it out, but you know what? I was like, whatever. 24 cents. And it is little tiny Post-it notes that look like a turtle. Let me find the little part you open it by. This will definitely go in a, probably give it to the baby so she can play with them, you know, when she's in the car or whatever. But, oh, it's got a little thing. It's just a little turtle, but you see, you can put the time in. So when you're making your note, you can put the time in your note. So that was 24 cents. To be honest with you, 24 cents is a little bit pricey for the quality, and I don't know, there maybe is 10 sheets here. There's not a whole lot here, but it is, like I said, it's one of the first things that came up, and I should have taken it out of my cart, but I didn't, so, you know, whatever, 24 cents later, here we are. I just want to put it back in the package here. All right, next item. Okay, these I got from different people, because my sink, I want to redo the taping around my sink. My bathroom, redo the silicone there. It's basically silicone tape. This one was 25 cents. Doesn't say how long. Not a toy, yada yada, it doesn't say. It's a decent amount. Like, it's wide, so it's got the, I don't know if you can see the seam there. There's a little seam in the middle. So like you fold it and you run it down the seam. This one was 25 cents. I have several of these because, like I said, I'm planning on doing a bunch of things in my house, all bought from different vendors. This one was 18 cents. This one was 19 cents. So, again, more of that silicone tape. This, 8 cents. You can put it up with screws, or I believe there's sticky tape. Yeah, there's sticky tape in here. It's just a cell phone holder for the wall. I'm going to put it on the wall right outside of my shower. I know it sounds crazy, but a couple of my friends and I, if we're on a phone call and we got to take a shower or whatever, we just stick them right in the bathroom, leaning them up, keep them on speaker. We have our conversation. We don't hang up because we're in the shower. We're in mid-conversation. All right, this was 18 cents. This is to put your toothpaste in. It's got the little cranky thing on the side. Put your toothpaste in. You put your toothpaste in, you turn that thing, and it squeezes it. No more squeezing in the middle, none of that stuff in the middle. So I have 2 of these in here from 2 different vendors. One will go in the giveaway, one is for me, 18 cents. This is 27 cents. Oh, these, dude, when I saw these, they had them in 2 colors. I bought both. This one I did buy both from the same vendor, but they're 2 different colors. They are little cow earrings. They're just little wooden cows. There's a pink pair, and then somewhere in here there's a black and white pair. Just a little pink cow. So those are 100% for me. I will absolutely wear them. I absolutely love earrings. My cat's just making a weird noise, and I was like, wondering what that was. Okay, this, 18 cents. Spatula, just a rubber scraper. You know, when you have these, after a while, they break down. They do get a little cruddy. They get sticky, whatever, they break down. So it was time for a few new ones. And this one was 18 cents. That's a good solid handle on here. It's got your flexible end, your scraper. It's just a little one. 18 cents. Girl needed some new scrapers, so I got some. Okay, this one was 28 cents. It's a garlic masher. Masher, mincer, ricer, I don't know what you call it. But you put your garlic down. Roll this right over it. And there's your little garlic masher. This is a nice heavy duty handle, and this is metal. Like, this is a nice piece for 28 cents. I will absolutely use that. Now these were $5.39. These were more expensive than, this wasn't part of my 25-cent haul, but I needed these to get, like, I'm getting back into some of my more spiritual stuff, and I just really like this set. It looks like a really cool set. Now this one has the little chakra stones. I don't want them to all fall out here. Little hearts. They're just little hearts. I gotta tell you, this is definitely one of those sets that looked nicer online than it did in real life. So not 100% in love, but $5, it's not terrible. And then, oh yeah, this is not stone at all. This is 100% resin. This is plastic. So not the highest quality. This perchance will be going back. It's on a cord. This part, the necklace part, is cheap. Those little heart stones, that might be the only thing that makes me keep it. But this necklace is crap. It's cheap. And again, if you were to buy this in a spiritual store, you're going to pay $25 for this set. So I really can't complain at $5, but this necklace is junk. Plastic. Not a lot of there, but these stones are beautiful. And again, just to, don't want them to all fall out there, but they're pretty. So this set was 100% one of those ones that looks 10 times nicer online. The box is beautiful. The presentation, A for effort, presentation. The box is beautiful, but they were not the quality I was expecting. I'm gonna just move my little bag over there because she's full. Well, there's more big stuff in the bottom here too. Okay, so another table runner. This one was $1.98. $1.98. Look at that bunny face. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. I'm not going to bother taking it out. This one says Happy Easter. And it's got the bunny on it. Same thing. 72 inches. It's that same canvas. There's some flowers on it. Super, super pretty. $1.98. So that will be my Easter one. I tend to do Easter as one of my holidays because my house, well, this new house is better now. The houses I was at before, I tend to be able to do more of the eating holidays than the everybody gathers in the living room holidays. But my house that I have here, my dining room, living room is all one big open room. So I can do both. Now this, I had gone kayaking a couple weeks ago. Couldn't find my stuff. I found my kayaking bag, but it was afterwards. This is just the thing. What did they call it? They called it like a makeup bag or something, but it is 67 cents. It's a bag to put your iPhone in, or to put any, it doesn't have to be an iPhone, to put your phone in when you go kayaking or when you go anywhere near water. You don't want your phone near the water. It has these little clips. Oh, these dial, so you dial it out to open it. You open this up, slip your phone in, then you close this back up, dial these bad boys shut, and your phone is safe. And these really do, I don't know this particular one, but other ones that I bought work well. And then it has a strap here. Now I have an extra, I've bought a lot of these, but a lot of times you buy them and you go kayaking and someone's like, oh, do you have an extra one? And it's just gone. It's never coming back, which is fine. It's no big deal. They're not expensive. So for 67 cents, I may buy more of these and use them as gifts. Put them in Christmas presents and whatnot. But it's nice because you can put it around your neck. I don't know if this one is one of the ones that floats or not, but it's got a nice, it shows a nice little silicone seal around it. They work well. I've used them and they work well. And actually this one I'm going to leave out because I'm going to bring it with me tomorrow when we go. Now this was 69 cents. I am a lunch bag girl. If I had a different lunch bag for every day of the week, I would be perfectly happy because I would pack my lunch bag. I would line them up in the freezer or in the fridge like little soldiers, and I would just grab each day's lunch bag and bring it out. There isn't a need for me to have that many lunch bags, but it's not a bad idea. 69 cents for this. I have several of these in this actually, as small as it looks, it holds a really decent amount of stuff. My plan for this got little bunnies on it. My plan for this was going to be the bag for all the giveaway stuff for my 500 subscriber giveaway. It's just your basic lunch bag. It's insulated on the inside. I have had these in the past. This one has a cute little front pocket on it as well. These are surprisingly durable. It feels really cheap. It's very, very lightweight. But they take a sizable beating. You can fit quite a few cans. I bet you could fit maybe close to a 6-pack in here. Like you could easily fit, I don't know. You could fit 4 or 5 12-ounce cans in here easily. It's just a nice little, cute little lunch bag. So this is what the giveaway will be. That'll be the main container for the giveaway. Now these, I tell you, when I leave my Temu open, when I'm watching Kitty Street or when I'm watching Zoe's World, or there's a couple of other ones that I watch, and I should not leave my app open while I'm watching these because I'm like, oh, I need that. A couple weeks ago, I was watching Kitty Street and she had her mom on and they were doing a haul, and a lot of the things that she got that night are in this order here. But these were not. I have used the little ones of these. This was 58 cents. I have used the pet food size ones of these, or for cans, like when you open a can of pineapple and you don't need the whole can of pineapple. So these little stretchy silicone lids that go over, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of them in here. Round, I think they're all round. One of them looked square. But this size, I've used this size a ton of times for cat food cans, dog food cans. But these go over bowls and stuff. These things are wonderful, and they've got quite a bit of stretch to them, and quite a bit of these are good. These are gonna do well. So this was a set of 6 of them, cheap, and then you're not wasting, aluminum foil or shrink wrap or any of that stuff. I'm gonna start piling stuff over here because my bag's full. Now this. It's just a shower cap, 98 cents. Your typical just shower cap. Now this I got because my daughter lives just down the road, and a lot of times, she's a cosmetologist. She has her cosmetology license. I'll have her color my hair. And a lot of times I'll run over there, she'll put the color on, and I'll drive back home. And then I'll, shower and finish my hair at home. It's been forever since I went to the salon and had them, you go in as a before and you come out as an after. Those are wonderful, but it's been a long time since I did that. So this is just a shower cap so I can put it on my head when she does my hair, and I don't have to worry about getting hair color all over my car seats. So this is 100% for me, just 98 cents shower cap. I knew I should have eaten those poppers, the jalapeno poppers, but they taste so good, and they just don't like my body after. All right, my shower cap. I gotta tell you, this is getting out of control because all the little stuff, all the big stuff was at the top, little stuff's at the bottom. Okay, 18 cents for this. There's a little container. Hold your cheese in the fridge, you know, and you buy those little individual slices of cheese. And so this, the way the lid is on here, you can take the whole lid off like normal, or when the lid is on, you want to just get one piece of cheese out, you just open it like this. Take your cheese out, close it back up. So that's handy. 18 cents. I just want to keep this out because I know that I need this tomorrow. Okay, this, my daughter, in the wintertime, and this is a barn thing. Kids at the barn use them all the time. I'm just not generally a hat-wearing person, but I got to tell you, we went to the St. Patrick's Day parade this year, and I was a little bit sad that I didn't have one of these little ear warmers to wear. 97 cents for this one. This one's fleece. And I bought a couple of different ones because I wasn't sure how I was going to like them. But it's basically just a headband. You put it on. You just put this on. Just covers your ears. It's like when you're somewhere, it keeps your ears covered. So it's like a hat without having to wear a hat. I don't like to wear hats. I tend to get hot very easy. So this is perfect for those kind of things when it's windy and you just don't want your ears getting cold. These things are wonderful. This one is very lightweight. It's fleece. So this is probably more of a fall, early winter one. 97 cents. But I have a couple other ones in here that I told her. I said, we'll check them out. Oh, here's one here. This one was $1.49. Now this one is a little nicer. It's a knit, little prettier. This one's a little heavier and heavier duty. So I'll probably keep all three of them in the car because you just never know when you need them, but it's not like something you need all the time. The one thing I always have with me is my car. Seems like I'm always I shouldn't say always. I'm generally the one who's driving. But even if I'm not, these are easy enough to grab out. But for $1.49, I'm going to keep these in my car. This is 89 cents, and I think this is another. This one is different, though. This one here is not the kind you slip over your head. This one, I think, is the one that has Velcro on it. Yeah, so this is the same concept, 89 cents. Same concept, but this one has Velcro, so you can put it on the way you want it to, and then you just Velcro it in the back. So still cover your ears with it, or, whatever. You can go this way and up and over, and now I just caught it in my earring. By the way, I bought my jewelry today, so I'm getting ready to go to the graduation party today. And I'm like, I haven't worn this necklace in a long time. So in my brain, I looked at it, and my brain thought it was red. It's really purple. Like, it's a really nice dark purple. But I put the red earrings on with it. Red and purple. Not really, generally don't go. But it was fine. Nobody noticed. And it's another ear thing. I hate to think about these winter hat ear things when it's, 900% humidity. But it's the time to look for them. Okay, these are 27 cents. Again, this was things I was looking at in the beginning when I was just trying to find that 25-cent thing. These are just little tattoos. My foster baby, fascinated. Absolutely fascinated by temporary tattoos. She went to a party last week, a birthday party, a couple weeks ago. She went to a birthday party and there was a bunch of temporary tattoos. And then when she had her birthday party, I got her some. And my friend is her daycare teacher. And her teacher texted me and she's like, hey, we got to talk about this full sleeve the kid's wearing. And I laughed because Maya had tattoos up and down both her arms. It was hilarious. But the kid loves them, and you know what? If it makes her happy, it makes her happy. So, all right, these are 98 cents. I got two of them, two different ones. And, you know, I'm probably going to have the same outcome I always have. I love to wear headbands. When my hair is down, I love to wear headbands. But a lot of times, because I have this weird melon-shaped head, they slip right off. So I like to buy these that have the teeth. And look at how pretty those rhinestones are. Like, it's just super pretty. They're showing as purple. They're really very pink. Very pretty. But like when I put them on, when I put this on, and even if I decide not to wear bangs, you know, it's pretty, but it holds my hair, and this is in pretty good, and it's not digging in. The biggest thing about these headbands is when they dig in behind your ears and they really hurt. This one does not seem to be like, so this is a win. I can see myself using this a lot. Because it doesn't hurt and it doesn't slide off my melon head. Okay, this was another thing that I found in the beginning of looking for the 25-cent stuff, and I almost took it out of my cart, but I'm like, no, this is kind of cute. It's like a night light that goes in your USB. So, you know, you plug it into your computer or whatever, if your computer's in the room, whatever, you just need a little night light. How cute is that? 26 cents. I got another one of those towels. If you haven't seen this one before, these very soft little chamois cloths, 27 cents. Very soft. They have the nice little gingham edges. They have a little hanger on them. I think they'll be cute for, these will work for all kinds of things. They shed like crazy, but it's face cloth, washcloth, whatever, dusting rag. So, 8 cents. I love ginger. I love fresh ginger. I love grated ginger. I love ginger in my smoothies, ginger in my cooking, ginger anywhere. I love it. So what this is, you put the little piece of ginger in the hole here. You put this in, and this has a little presser for the middle. You put this in, and it just slides this back and forth over the grater. It's just a nice little lightweight ginger grater. 8 cents. All right, this, oops, dropping stuff. This is another one of the cow earrings. This one's sealed a little bit better. These are the cow earrings I just showed you, but this one is black and white. Adorable, absolutely adorable. This one was 27 cents. Now this, again, this is one of those things that came out in the beginning when I was looking. It was 17 cents. Temu, you got me again with your size thing. This thing is tiny. I was thinking, you know, they show this little alligator clip, and I was thinking, oh, I think they even show it in the picture with a bungee cord or something. So it's basically like, you know, you put the little clip down, and then you close this, and it tightens it down. This is a waste of money. This is too little to do anything with. Will I bother to return it? Probably not, because I could probably find it's going to be more of a paper clip than it showed it. I figured we could use it at the camper or when we go camping, holding down tablecloths or whatever. I mean, I suppose it's got a little hole on the end here. I could hang like a little fishing weight from it and clip it onto the tablecloth for when we do, you know, we have the plastic tablecloth out. So it's not a total waste, but not a win. This was 27 cents. You go to, you know, the air show, you go to You know, the drag races, the truck pulls, any of the loud things. They're just earplugs, 27 cents. They come in their own little case, reusable earplugs, little silicone earplugs. This is just another rubber scraper. This one's yellow, 18 cents. Another one, good. This has a nice solid core to it. This one is probably a little smaller than the other. I don't remember where I put it. But again, absolutely worth it. Okay. This is another 98 cents. Another one of the rhinestone headbands. This one's just the clear gems instead of the colored, but same thing. And I think I will absolutely love these. I love putting those in my hair. They're so pretty. I got the mood ring. If you had seen, I did this in another haul. Old school mood ring. I got this specifically for the giveaway. It's a size 8, which seems to be, when I watch the hauls, a lot of people get a size 8. It changes color, but it's just pretty. It's a solid ring too. I mean, it's a pretty silver ring. It doesn't, no one's going to mistake it for Tiffany's, but it's pretty, it's nice, and it's a solid piece for 97 cents. That's going in the giveaway. Now these, do I need another change purse? Absolutely not. But again, I got one of these for the giveaway and one of these for me. I think this is the one for the giveaway. 97 cents. It's just a little coin purse. Just a little, it's got just the opening in there. Zipper. The zipper's worth 97 cents. It's that canvas. It's got cute little flamingos on it. It says, because I'm nice. So that one I specifically got for the giveaway. There are 2 of them in here though. Another one of the headbands, $1.49. This one's a gray. This is a nice, these knit ones are nice. Like the nice knit. I say that I may put one of these in the giveaway, but I'm not gonna, because I know that we will use these between me and my daughter. I don't think my other daughter likes them, but if she does, I absolutely will give her 1 or 2. But I know that the daughter that lives close by, she uses them. I will use them. This next thing, 27 cents. Now this thing, could have used it last weekend. It is to make a balloon bouquet, not a balloon bouquet, a balloon arch with, and we do that a lot. So this is just the little, I don't want to undo it, but it's, you can see the little holes in it. So like you would feed the little knot of the balloon through. There's a bigger hole and a smaller hole. So you would feed the balloon knot through and pull it up, and then this arches over, and there's a decent amount in here. So this, to make the balloon arch for 27 cents, worth every single penny. We do a lot of, I do a lot of balloon arches. My daughters, all of the girls are engaged, and I gotta check with them and see. I wanted to do an engagement party, but it seems like the party's more for me than them. So I'm gonna find out. If they still want it, I'm absolutely doing the party, and then I will have a balloon arch. This was 8 cents. I got this for the giveaway. This was, it's a safety knife. It's an avocado safety knife. This is a much cheaper one than the one I have, but you know what? You don't need, you're going through avocado. You don't need it to be that strong. This end here to cut it in half. On mine, there's a little bit of a thing in here. This isn't gonna, this middle part on mine has like almost like a knife that you put it on, you twist the pit out with, and then this, you just scoop it and it cuts it. I got this one specifically for the giveaway. I have a I have an avocado injury. You probably can't see that little scar right there, right here along my finger. That's my avocado injury. Matter of fact, my feeling right here in my finger hasn't come back yet completely, and it's been 3 or 4 years since I did it. But when I was in the ER that day, and I did it at work. I work with a bunch of doctors, still had to go to the ER. So when I got in there, the lady's like, you would not believe how many avocado injuries we have. There's an entire ICD-10 set of codes for an avocado injury. So anyway, I'm looking at the time on here. It's going a little long, but you know, this is a big, big video. Okay, 18 cents. Another spatula. This one's red. This one, another solid quarter. These are worth it. Like, even if you bought this at Dollar Tree, it's $1.25. It's worth it. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. So, get some more stuff in here. Okay. This was $1.69, and it said, it's not a home without a pit bull. This is absolutely a Christmas gift. Adorable. Adorable. $1.69. I'm running out of room to put my stuff. Another spatula, 18 cents. This one's yellow. Same thing, good core, like, nice. I had ordered these for the baby's birthday party, and because it was absolute and complete chaos that day, I didn't get to pick through the ones I wanted, so I ordered them again. These were $1.99. Definitely an impulse buy because I wanted them. Did not need them, wanted them. Big difference, big, huge difference. Now this is probably the thing I'm most happy with out of all of the things in this haul. 18 cents. This is one of the things that you use to open jars with. I'm getting older. Arthritis runs rampant in my family. I've already had a large amount of my joints replaced. I will be replacing more. There's absolutely arthritis in my fingers, but this, so you put it around, and it's got a good, it's pretty flexible. So you put it around the lid you can't open, and then you squeeze it and you've got leverage. So I'm super excited about this. I will use this. That's not even for the giveaway. That's 100% for me. Let's see what else I can. I do have 2 things that I think are the most fun thing in the haul, and I'm saving those for the end. Okay, these I got for crafting. I had bought some of the crystal charms. I had actually went a little crazy and bought way too many of them. But my whole intention of doing those, buying those, was I wanted to make pendulums. So they sell this set. This is a really nice set of beads, chakra colors. So I can make pendulums with all of those, or some of those crystals that I had. Okay, these, I talked about this before in another video. I've reached that age. You know, when you're young, you keep, you know, dental floss, deodorant and stuff everywhere. When you get to be my age, you keep tweezers everywhere because you need tweezers. Look at me in between doing all those things. My hair's gonna look crazy. 37 cents. These are nice, solid, heavy-duty tweezers. 37 cents. I have tweezers in my car, tweezers at my desk, tweezers at my desk at home, my desk at work, in my purse, in my bag for camping. I have them everywhere. A good set of tweezers worth its weight in gold. I can tweeze without even looking because those nasty little hairs, you know, the hair on your head's thinning, but it all seems to fall down to your chin. This is just another one of those flamingo change purses. This one I got. I had intended both of the change purses for the giveaway, but I figured if I liked them, I would keep one for myself. This just says, nice flamingo must be the brand. But this one says, kind heart, fierce mind, brave spirit, nice flamingo, something for life. Just super cute, and I love flamingos. So there's that one. I think that was 97 cents. Just a cute little change purse one. Now this was, now I got 2 different sizes of these. It was 29 cents for the 2 of them, so 15 cents a piece. There's a thin one, and then somewhere in here, I'll come across it. There's a thick one. And these are just silicone tape, more for, you know, around the bathroom, the sink, all that stuff. I say I'm going at this old house wholeheartedly. I am super excited about it. These, $1.34. It's just this cute little thing. Inside our little, it's just a flake. It's a little tiny flake of soap. Like if you ever use those Listerine strips that you put under your tongue, it's the same thing, but it's soap. So like if you're somewhere and you need to wash your hands and you can't, and you have your bottled water or whatever, you just put one of these little flakes of soap in, pour some bottled water on, you can wash your hands anywhere. So these are nice. These are probably something, I don't know if it'll live in the camping kit or if it'll live in the car, but useful, very, very useful. Just grabbing another handful of stuff. I got another mascara. This one's Colossal Big Eyes, $1.34. I am forever in search. I don't know if you just heard that. That was my cat doing a half gainer off my dog, jumping over, heading for the hills because it's cat crazy time. But I'm forever searching for the best mascara for. I want eyelashes. I want nice eyelashes like you had when you were 16. I don't have those. 18 cents for this. Another one of those toothpaste holders. I got that for the giveaway. Now these, $1.27. I had bought this before, but I bought it again. It is 3 different little starfish. There's a little anchor and a shell. These are just for crafts or whatever. I will use these out on my porch. I already have a plan for them. $1.27. I will 100% use those. And I purposely bought a second set because I had them already, but I bought a second set. Just reaching here. We're close to the end, I swear. I am saving that for the end. I have two big things. Well, they're not big, but 2 fun things that are the end. This I purposely got. I might try it, but I bought it for the giveaway. It's a fake nose ring. I don't know if you can. There it is. This is a little flower. It's the kind you basically just slip it over your nose. It's not anything. There's no permanency to it. It was 17 cents. It just goes over. I got that for the giveaway just because I thought it was funny. I got this for the giveaway. It was 27 cents. It's to help you, put your eyeliner on. Shows you the different ways you can use it. I have one of these. I like it, so I got one for the giveaway. These, I have a couple of these. I think I bought 3 of them. I did. 3 of them. They're mica powders. They were $1.34. I think they were sold as, nail polish, whatevers. But I'll use them for my crafting. I got a blue set, a green set, and a yellow set. $1.34 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mica powders. That's practically free. Trying to wrap this up because it is getting a little long, but there's just a few things left down here. This is the other silicone tape that came in that set. Like I said, 29 cents. So this is the big wide one. The other one was the little skinny one. 26 cents. Now these, I laughed really hard when I saw these. And I knew when I got them that they were going to be tiny, and I was 100% planning on using them for crafts. But I really kind of ordered them because I just wanted to see what they were, and they were 26 cents, right? It says you get 10 dice for 26 cents. Can you see how tiny those are? That's hilarious to me. They are so tiny. Like, look at how little those are. So, but they were 27 cents. I'll use them in making like a coaster or something. They're fun. I'll make them. 26 cents for this. This was, or is, a eyeglass fixing kit. That little tiny screw comes out in your eyeglasses. I had one of these years ago that my father gave me, and I lost it somewhere along the line. And I got to tell you, I think about it all the time just because my dad gave it to me. But it's just a little tiny flathead screwdriver on this side. I'm sure the other side's a little Phillips head screwdriver. It's on a little, you can hang it on your keys. Little tiny Phillips head screwdriver. Can't really, there you go. on that side. So it's just meant to fix your eyeglasses. You know, keep it in your safety kit, whatever, in the car, in the glove box. I'm tending to wear my glasses a little more lately, but I wear contacts. Now these were 27 cents, but I got some other stuff written on there. I think I just can't read my own writing. 27 cents. It's a ring. I got it in size 9. 27 cents. You get a set of 3 rings, and they all fit together. So it's this one, the opal in the middle, and the other one. I gotta tell you, it's not hideous looking. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty. I would absolutely wear that, and it was 27 cents, and you get 3 rings. They're saying, oh look, and it actually, I thought it was just the reflection off it, but it is blue on the side. It's pretty. This is pretty, and again, for that price, 100% worth it. I don't wear a lot of rings. This might go in the giveaway, but it probably won't. I'll probably keep it. Let me get to the end of my box here. You always got to make sure you double check these bags, because when they go through customs, they get opened. I like to use the light to make sure I'm checking in there. But when they go through customs, they get opened and they're all taped up and shut. So you just want to make sure something didn't get stuck to the tape, especially when I'm doing an order like this where there's a lot of stuff that was under 25 cents. 7 cents, another one of the graters, the ginger graters. This was 17 cents. And these, they're just little beads with little hearts on them, little different colored hearts. I will most likely put those in coasters, like in the resin, so that will be fine. Now these 2 things, I've been seeing people get them. I wasn't ever planning on getting one, and because I'm usually pretty good about keeping my microwave clean, but this new microwave I got, I swear to God, it just creates things to be dirty about. So I bought this. It's called the Angry Mama. $1.48 I paid. Everybody talks about how awesome this thing is. I'm just looking for how to open it so I can show you. You fill it up with vinegar and water. You put it in the microwave. Basically, she cooks herself. Sprays your microwave. Look at her. She's angry because you let your microwave get dirty. You shouldn't have done that. So, yeah. Take her out. You fill her up with water and vinegar, and you put her back down, and you let her go off in your microwave, and then you just wipe it down, because she fills it up with you know, the condensation, the steam, whatever, loosens all the junk. So that people, like I said, I wasn't planning on getting one, but I saw so many people getting them, and people tell me they love them. So I got that. Well, while I was in there looking for her, they have, so she's the Angry Mama. This, and I haven't seen anybody get these yet. Maybe they have, I just haven't seen them. This is the Chili Mama. She was $2.87. Chili Mama. I think I knocked her little hand off when I opened it. So her, you fill with baking soda, and I don't know, I gotta figure out how to get her head off, but I think her little hand must go back on the end here. You fill her with baking soda, and she sits in your freezer. She's got a little openings in her head there. She sits in your freezer, and she keeps, you know, people just put a box arm and hammer and open it up. Again, I will have to play with her a little bit, but she comes off, you fill her up. I'm gonna just put her little hand back on here. She wears mittens because, you know, she goes in the freezer, so gotta keep her little hands warm. So she holds on to your depending on how you put her on and have her doing some dances and stuff. You just put her head back on. Her little angry head. But oh, see, it snaps. I figure out how to put her hand on, but anyway, she sits in your freezer. You can put her little hand inside her head for now. She sits in your freezer, holds the baking soda, keeps your freezer fresh. So that's it. That's my haul. That was my, pretty sure I had wanted to do 25 under 25 items under 25 cents. And I think I had all of that and then some. And all of this stuff, it was all useful. It's all stuff, like a lot of my rubber scrapers and spatulas. Like I said, I got a couple of those to go in the giveaway box. A couple of them are for me. Probably put one or two of the, well, one of the scissors in the giveaway box. The rest are for me. Those are all things I will use constantly. And why pay $1.25 at the Dollar Tree when I can get them here for under 50 cents? As a matter of fact, I think some of those were 6 and 8 cents for the scissors. So that I think was a pretty good haul. I'm sorry it was such a, well, I'm not sorry. It was a long video. I had a lot of fun showing you all this great stuff. I'm going to clean all this up, put it all away. I have a very large Dollar Tree haul, but you know what? It's late. I'm going to go to bed. And I will get this one out as soon as I can, and I will get the Dollar Tree one up in the next couple of days. It's been a while since I put a video up, but again, I've been out of my house. So thanks for hanging with me. It was a very, very long one. I hope you hung out till the end of the video. If you want to subscribe, like, share, spread the word if you like my videos, and I will be back at it once my house is all put back together. I'll be a little more regular, but right now, just having fun. I'm going to get my house put back together. I cannot wait to take you guys out to my porch. We have so many crafting things that are going to go on out there. I've been watching a lot of videos. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of supplies. Just have to put my house back together. But first, I'm going to go to breakfast. I'm going to go kayaking, and then I will get all that done. So I'm going to watch the replay of this, see how it goes, and I'll get this video uploaded. And thank you guys for sticking with me till the end. Let me know what was your favorite item, and let me know what you think of that Chili Mama. I haven't seen her on any of the other hauls. The Angry Mama I've seen a lot of, but that Chili Mama, she looks kind of fun. So how fun would it be? You open your fridge, open your freezer, and there she is looking at you like, did you clean your freezer? Did you do what you were supposed to? So thanks, guys. Have a great night. Share this video. And like I said, once we get to 500 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. I'll probably do a video just on the things I specifically do for the giveaway. But a lot of it was in this haul. And you guys have a great night. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.